Hello guys, Senator Akpabio, the only Senate president that sent prayers to people's inbox, impeached. Guys, this is a very interesting news. Please, before we dive into this news, could you please give this video a thumbs up and share the video now? Guys, you know I've been campaigning against Akpabio. Akpabio was chosen by Pablo Escobar. All right. Pablo Escobar ensured that he forced him on the Senate. Right now, I love the wonderful work our northern senators are doing. I love it. Guys, I'm going to bring the news to you in detail, the full news. But please, ensure you share this video now. Please. God bless you. It says, following reports about a plot by some aggrieved senators to impeach Senate President Godswill Akpabio, sources have reviewed the issues at stake. While reports had claimed that Akpabio's downfall was being plotted by some senators of northern extraction, Sunday Vanguard reliably learned the matter goes beyond the northern senators alleged to be spearheading the move. This came as the Senate said senators are united behind his leadership, describing reports about the impeachment move as imaginative composition. It pleaded to be allowed to settle down for his national assignment. This paper reported that some senators had commenced maneuvering to impeach the Senate president when the upper chamber reconvenes on September 26th. Those behind the development accused Akpabio of playing the role of a lapdog for President Bola Tinubu rather than serving the overall interest of senators and Nigerians. Guys, before I proceed with the news, please, I told you, listen to the end, I beg you. This news, you will thank me later. Now, Akpabio, remember, I've said that this guy is not just a senator, he's a thief, he's a criminal. That was why Pablo Escobar ensured that he forced him on the Senate to make him the Senate president. You guys remember how Senator Akpabio was caught on camera when he was saying that money has been sent to all of them. You understand that the clerk has sent money to their account, right? And that sent money to their account as they are going on vacation. And according to my research, that money is over 30 million each, while him is about between 50 to 60 million. But when that discovery was on camera, he quickly turned it and said that is that a prayer he sent it to them via their e-boss. Guys, you remember I did a video on that. After that, a woman also came out to say former Niger NDDC chairman also came out to accuse Akpabio. Akpabio forced him that he must use Niger Delta NDDC money, that she's afraid of using money. The woman came on camera to expose him. I'm sure some of you remember that. So Akpabio is a criminal, a thief like Pablo Escobar. These are not the people we need at the helm of affair. With these people, Nigeria is going to go down the drain. Let me continue with the news. He said they allege that his closeness to the president has prevented him from paying full attention to his colleagues and working hard for the good of the country. Guys, are you seeing it? The northern senators now are saying that his closeness to Pablo Escobar, Tinubu, and is making him not to pay attention to his colleague, for them to come together and move the country forward, rather than for him and his colleagues to set the interest of the people. They are busy serving the interest of Pablo Escobar. Guys, I tell you, this news is too interesting. I'm still reading. Okay. The controversy that followed a viral video in which he said the clerk of the National Assembly had credited account of senators with a token to enable them enjoy their holidays was also given as one of the reasons for the move to remove him from office. However, another senator knowledgeable in the ongoing intrigues in the Senate, Senator Ishak Abo, who spoke on behalf of his aggrieved colleagues, dismissed the report as the handiwork of Senate President camp. In a chat with Sunday Vanguard, he said, contrary to the claim that Akpabio only offended northern senators, most legislators are upset. The lawmakers who represent Adamawa North said Akpabio planted a seed of discord in the Senate with the manner committee's leadership was choosing. He said loyalists of the former Akwa Ibom governor were given the chairmanship and vice chairmanship of top committees, a situation that left other senators aggrieved. The number 3 man was accused of circumventing equity in his choice of those to head subcommittees described as Category A committees. If Akpabio and his camp wanted a united Senate, just like Amelawa, they could have known exactly what to do during Senate Standing Committee allocations and supplementary budget resources allocation, Abo said. But the camp of the Senate president continued to treat the Senate as a conquered territory where the winner goes home with the spoils of war, a classical example of a winner takes all. How do you explain a situation where out of Category A committee only to want to his perceived rivals? How will you explain a Senate where 83.1% of those made a chairman of Category A committee are also vice chairman of Category A? How do you explain a third time a senator being denied the chairmanship of a committee? How do you explain that the leadership of the Senate are all vice chairman of Category A committee? It was further claimed that the Akpabio camp intended to set the president against the North. This was said to have been responsible for the allegation that Northern senators were the movers of the alleged impeachment plot. As a Northern senator and an official of the Northern Senators Forum, I make bold to say that this news is deliberately planted and syndicated by the camp of Senator Akpabio just to set Bola Tinubu against the North, Habo said. I call on Senator Akpabio to call his camp to order as a seed of discord and deep ethno-religious division they are sowing will not augur well for the country. Why did not? Why Saudi Arabia? Clearance. The Adamawa senator said senators were also unhappy over the manner ministerial clearance was handled by Akpabio. He was said to have decided on the security clearance of some nominees without carrying senators along. Painting a picture of what transpired, Habo said the petition upon which 3 nominees were not okayed by the Senate were not treated by any of the Senate committees. According to him, Akpabio only told the senators about the security report after returning from Aso Rock, where he spent 3 hours. His words, let me ask this question. During the ministerial screening, where 3 ministers designate were refused clearance by the Senate, which committee looked into the petition against them? Ethics and Privilege of Ad hoc Committee or Committee of the Whole. Was the report deliberately and debated during the plenary? Was there any vote either yes or nay? The Senate president just absconded during plenary and kept the Senate waiting in the chamber for over 3 hours while he was in the villa, something that never happened in the history of the Senate. He came and read out the names of those cleared and waved papers in his hand, claiming security report from the NSA and DSS as the reason for not clearing some nominees. In my opinion, this is the lowest Senate ever descended to. Security agencies Who gave the LSA, DSS, DG, or IGP the power to write to the Senate? What do you call that communication? Executive communication or reckless communication? Are we telling Nigerians that the presidency and security agencies did not do diligent work before sending the list to the Senate, or the Senate is used as cannon fodder for presidential aides power play? The Senate president knows that to have a peaceful Senate like Amelawa and not blackmail senators from the North region and use newspaper report to hoodwink the president. President Bola Tinubu works hard to make Senator Akpabio Senate president, but it is only Senator Akpabio that can manage his colleagues well and not Tinubu managing them for him. Uncharitable. I don't want to go further, guys. Like I already said, I have been against Akpabio. Akpabio is a thief. Akpabio is a criminal. A person was caught on camera saying that money has been sent. Now, I'm so happy that the northern senators are taking this action against him, and he deserves to be impeached. Somebody who is there to do only the biddings of Pablo Escobar, of his boss, as a lab, he must be removed. I'm 100% in support of Senator Akpabio removal. I'm in support of his impeachment. Please, guys, if you know you are in support of Senator Akpabio impeachment, type supported. Just type Akpabio must be impeached. Please, guys, let's do this together. If you want Akpabio to be impeached, type it at the comment section. Akpabio must be impeached. Thanks and God bless you. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it, and please don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Holy Ghost on YouTube as it is on Facebook. Thanks. I will see you in my next video.